A few really important things that I have in mind when I think about building a 100-year company. So first is having a real sense of purpose, something that's bigger than us that we're all working towards. Second, not surprisingly, thinking with a long-term time horizon and trying to avoid the temptation to make short-term decisions. And maybe most importantly, and something that John actually touched on when he was talking, is like over 100 years, everything will change, right? The kind of business our customers are participating in will change, who our competition is will change, even what we're providing as services for our customers will change. So in the midst of all of that expected change, what can we control, right? The culture of Payoneer being fundamentally about people and being oriented towards creating an environment where real people can do meaningful work for other real people, and actually really maintaining, nurturing, and continuing to develop that, I think is critical to enabling us to become a 100-year company. So for me, those are the things that it really means.
It doesn't mean flying cars and trips to Mars. I think it means fostering the culture, which I think Scott touched on. It means being on the front foot about listening to opportunities. I think if you look at the developing markets of the world, they are the fastest growing economies in the globe today. And Scott positioned Payoneer 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago to capture those opportunities by thinking forward about the future. And I think it's our obligation, our responsibility is to think, what could the world look like in 5 years? What is it coming out of the pandemic feel like to be a small business owner globally? And how do we make sure Payoneer is positioned to be the most supportive, the most helpful that we can be?